Hello and welcome back to the City Beneath. We finished the Echo Chasms. What is next? The villa. Whizzing along on platforms for some time, Beethro smelled fresh air up ahead. Looks like I'm about to break the surface. The very bright DAA seal.
I think I'm almost there. The surface air is so crisp it stings my nose. Now this is home. This is my Dugandy. Here's the Dungeon Architects Association coat of arms. Time to figure out what the glom is going on.
It's a quick level. Oh wait, we're not done. I have come up into someone's house. Beethro observed. I wonder whose it is.
Wait a minute. I've been here before. This is Bombus Gadhan's house. He's got a passage to Rooted Hold in his basement? I never trusted that guy. This is definitely wrong.
I have always believed in that most natural alliance between those who build beneath, you, and those who keep it safe, us.
But not everyone does.
Yes, and so our discretion will continue. But in this happy moment, let us toast the union of purpose between the Dungeon Architects Association and the Smitemasters Guild.
Hallholder, it is results that matter to me. I'm unhappy with the meager progress we've made in the last year. This town, still under Monarch's rule, and plagued by all the barbarisms inherent to primitive ignorance.
My good Brunt Chief, results will come. Don't spoil the toast.
I've spent my lifetime building beneath Dugandy to bring peace and knowledge which only the Empire can provide. It's been a lifetime of disappointment with occasional steps forward. Slow, cautious, painful steps. So you drink your wine without me. My advice is to learn a bit of pessimism.
My dear sir, I understand that...
Take this message back to Hub Headquarters. With the political help of Hallholder Bombus Gadhan, we have quieted the problematic Smitemasters in Dugandy. One of the Dugandite delvers has gone beneath for over a year and is unaccounted for.
Listen, I takes it down. What's what? Spy? Spy! Spy! It's a spy! I sees it!
Don't know if we have to kill that goblin, but I think we will.
Who is that? Beethro Budkin. Well, how are you? Is everything all right?
Gadhan, plotting with the DAA? I heard it.
Is that what I was doing? I suppose you've caught me. But Beethro, old friend, there's another problem you should be thinking about.
What?
Every guard and soldier in Dugandy has King's orders to kill you on sight. So don't go out into town looking for people to talk to.
Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Stay here and talk to me. My friends and I can straighten this out for you. I just need your trust.
Yeah, you and your secret friends from beneath. No thanks.
Well, we've made it to Dugandy. Almost at the peak of Mount Dugan, one of the tallest mountains of central Felna, lies the Kingdom of Dugandy, lying near the source of the River Dugan, which allows trade goods to travel to and from Blorn, and thereby the entire continent and indeed world. It is an affluent kingdom. Its citizens are relatively happy and generally undisturbed by their lack of effective rulership. For most of his life, Beethro had been one of those citizens, content in his job at the Smitemasters Guild and later his beloved grill. Not too concerned with what went on in Castle Dugan, except, of course, when the king wanted him to clear a dungeon or two. But as he left Bombus Gadhan's house and found himself back in the familiar streets of Dugandy town, he knew that things were different.
Hey, Budkin, stop right there. You're under arrest.
Sweet mother of a spoostelfish. Gadhan wasn't bluffing. Don't know if I can just kill a fellow Dugandite, though. Maybe I can just avoid the god.
Yeah, so...
Oh well, the king's gods were never very useful.
I was told to
Hey, Budkin, stop right
to do this without killing any guards, which will make things a little bit harder because it's not that hard to kill them, it
There's
turns
my
out.
sister Bonnie
What is
for
that
house.
noise?
Shouldn't go there. She's probably gobbing mad at me for losing health.
There's like a annoying high-pitched hum along with the crickets they're trying to do. Yeah, let's not spend time there. I guess
My
for
grill!
oh,
So it was the truth.
shut down by order of King Dugan III. I guess I do need to kill all the guards for just for the sake of having high scores on all the rooms. Although this one won't have any, if I check. Yeah, because you can just kill that guy there. But that's something I can do on my own
Straight
time.
ahead.
I don't need to do that.
Somebody's got the drawbridge pulled up. I'm not welcome, but I still gotta find out what's going on. Huh, this is new.
Only members of the Guard or the DAA may enter.
Guard barracks, no visitors allowed.
The King's Gardens. Not that he ever goes outside to see them.
Okay. Well, there's one place we can go.
Need to sneak into the castle and find out what's going on. Maybe I can find a disguise here. Shouldn't be too hard to do that without killing any guards.
Okay, so if I hit this, I can release a whole bunch of people. Go. Let's just start by getting all these guards on the same side of me. And oops. This one does not record high scores. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess maybe none of these rooms do. That's going to be a problem if I have them all following me. Yeah, this isn't going to work, actually. Because they're going to get there in time. Yeah. So I need... more distance, basically. Okay, well that worked. More distance than that. How do I want to do this? I think it makes more sense. I guess I didn't need to do this whole loop. I could have just gone in this way. Makes more sense to do this. Why did you do that? Go in there. Okay, not too bad. Now, killing the guards would open the green doors.
A little tight, but it should do.
Disguised as a guard, Beether has the element of surprise. Yeah, you can still fight them, but we're not going to.
Whoa, that's a big sword you got there.
My mother gave it to me.
Okay, drawbridge still up, but now that we are a guard,
Here you go.
Thanks, little buddy.
we can get in here into King Dugan's new dungeon. Uther felt uncomfortable in his guard disguise. When did they start making the neck so tight? But he could think of no other way of getting into the castle. But at least he was back in his native element, just a man, a sword, and a dungeon full of things to kill. For all that was going wrong in his life, it was good to be able to stop and enjoy the simple pleasures once in a while. Okay, and there's going to be challenges, of course. Well, we don't want anybody getting in there. Okay, and that's a loss. Yeah, that's what we do not want. Yeah, no. That's not the right angle. You need to chase these roach queens away. So the roach queens don't see you as a threat until you stab something, which is why I can wait until turn 30 before the stream starts. The advantage of starting here is it does get you to move right away. Well, let's try that again. Come down here. Kill you. Didn't quite get high enough, but the plan was to get up here to stop these from doing something. I mean, I guess we could do that. So much for stealth. Oh, clear the room, killing the Southwest Roach Queen first. Oh, really? That was... I guess there was an easier way of doing that. Oh, well. I mean, there's not really any reason to read the scroll then, is there? Okay, so when I hit this, these doors lock, this opens. Then I can stab this roach in order to activate them, and I need them all to be able to get out to here. If I take these platforms and stab these roaches out here, this roach goes across the force arrows. Alright, right, that is the thing. So all I need to do here is set up a bunch of bridges in advance. Is this closer, actually? What am I doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's the same. It's the same. In that case, I should be able to do that. I wonder if this is actually going to work. Probably not, because none of these shapes work well for connecting this. I need that one to do it. Which means that I'm probably better off going vertically instead of horizontally here, and using this 3 tile to connect these two. Oh, that works. That works. Okay. I got you 3 all connected, and I have 1 extra piece here. Hmm. And then, well, I can just, see, I moved this thing over, and I probably didn't need to. Okay, with vertical preference, that'll be fine. Likewise with vertical preference. Fine. Okay, well, I made that a lot more awkward than it needed to be. Okay, so the serpents don't see me until I hit the power token. Vithro's guard uniform protects from dropping trapdoors unless a power token has been touched. Well, a lot of things happen unless a power token has been touched. And we need this mirror, because there is absolutely no way that we're getting that snake out of there. Hmm. Oh, that's a bad idea. It's so much easier to deal with the snake. It's way shorter. Up top than it is down here. Let's just do this. There we go. This is barely even a room, really. Just showing off a few interactions, I suppose. Alright, this one is just timing, right? I have to do that so I can drop trapdoors. Oh, I guess I can show that. Probably can't light a fuse either. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm on 20. And that's a bad time. Because we need to do something like that at the end without them having laid eggs. Let's try 30 and see if that works better. Probably not going to. What I actually need to do here is wait until the cycle's different. Okay, that was actually pretty close. I want it to be a couple turns faster than that. Going a couple turns faster doesn't actually make it faster, that actually makes it slower, because that puts the fuse behind. Yeah. So we're gonna go 2. Okay, so the issue, and the thing that makes this room actually have some semblance of puzzle to it, is the fact that we're going to have to deal with this. So, in that case, if I'm standing up here, we want maybe 4 or so turns after they've spawned. So we wait a turn, it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4 blow up. That would be fine. Okay, so we want 5. We want the fuse, we want the bomb to be going off 5 turns faster. Or slower. 5 turns slower. Which means that I think that just means that we instead of going for 2, we'll go for 7.
Clear.
Okay. Kind of weird room.
The mosaic is only partway finished.
Okay. There is probably a reason I don't just kill these queens. But I got the Wraithwings. Like, getting that last Wraithwing to the right of beat throw is important because I wasn't going to be able to chase it out to the left. It's just a matter of finding a sequence to let me do that. Ah, this room. This is probably the most memorable room on the level to me. We can start it from wherever. However, we don't want them to step there, which means that we have to be... I mean, that pretty solidly just says you're over here when you start the room. Does it? Oh no, we can hit that after, as long as we hit this first and then this. Okay, so what this means is that we don't step across this. So we have to be in this space when we start the room. Let's do that. It's no good. So where do I actually want to start from then? I think here maybe? Okay, let's look at this in a different way. Where can I possibly start this room from? If I stab... Heck, I remember that this room exists. I don't remember how it works. Exactly. The thing is, if you stab a roach when another roach is adjacent to you, you just die. So we can't start anywhere in this section. We can't start with any of these. Yeah, because even if we got from those corners, it wouldn't be good, because then they would just surround us. I mean, this seems like the obvious roach. I don't see anywhere else, which means... I can probably just go up from the top. I don't know why I was going that way. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, the problem is I have this option, which doesn't get me much of anywhere. This option, which gets me up to here. Oh, and then I do that. Okay. But then we got that problem, where I'm still surrounded. I don't want to do that until the other thing's gone. Oh, well, okay. There we go. We'll just do that ourselves. Okay. And looks like we survived. Yeah. Pretty simple concept for a room, but I really like this one. Also, I guess, just to explain what I'm doing here, it's more efficient to have to have the roaches coming through like this at an angle towards you, because then you actually get to kill one every turn as opposed to one every second turn. So being one off from an entrance can let you deal with it more quickly. Alright, blue door. Must be getting close to the end. Well, that's not necessarily what a blue door means, it just means that there is an end. But this looks like the last room here. Ah, okay. So, these roaches... Let's just look at the way they move first. Yeah, and then they get in here. Even without these 3 roaches, I would have died from that. Okay, well, that felt awful. Let's try... I'm not going to worry about the timing of the roach fiends just yet. What I'm looking for right now is a sense of how these... Okay, well, I can't start with that one. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, so dealing with this block of roaches, I have to start from the top. Alright, so then it's just a matter of... Okay, and I can't let them do that. I have to, at the very least... I have to be here. On this turn, I have to be in the top row. Because I need these 7 to move like that. From here, I can now shake them around. As long as I don't do it too much. There we go. They've all gotten high enough. Yeah, the problem is I need to be able to do something like that at the end. So the question is, do I want to be down here? Is that going to be nice, like I'm trying to do? Or is it better just to get them all up here? Honestly, I think I might have been trying to be too fancy. Yeah, this looks way easier. There we go. I wonder why these arrows are... I guess just so that the arrow cage is complete. Alright, and then we got a green door here, so we have to bring a roach with us. The timing just happened to work out there. Oh. I guess that would be a relatively easy room to optimize, because you're kind of forced to do certain things at the start. Well, there's some complexity, I don't know. I got lucky. Okay. Castle Dugan. As Beethro walked up the stairs, a familiar array of smells hit his nostrils. Freshly baked breadsticks, prepared the Glothredian way, with honey and salt, pickled spoostelfish, fried bone onions, roast pork with mashed potatoes, the always identifiable aroma of muffle juice sauce, probably to be served alongside the eggs of a warden bird. Coffee, imported all the way from Tweno, was clearly being roasted nearby. Yep, Beethro knew this is Castle Dugan, and by the smell of it, the king is getting ready for a moderately sized breakfast. Alright, we got in. Didn't realize that the Barracks was part of Castle Dugan. Maybe they had a title.
Figured. Dugan's too cheap to get it fixed.
Seems like a problem. How does he get into his dungeon? Alright, I'm still a guard.
This way heads off to the kitchen. I'm plenty hungry for some Dugandite grub, but best to stick to business.
Okay, I'm not allowed to explore.
Dugan's libraries are off this way. No one's been down there in years, and I'm not breaking that tradition.
Gotta have a library because you're a big important institution. Doesn't mean you have to use the library. Alright, here we are.
This is exactly the sort of thing we were saying all along.
If you had given us the funds we wanted for the new dungeon earlier, you would have nothing to fear from Budkin right now.
My king, Beethro is quite dangerous in his current state of mind. He's been evading your guards all night.
I'm sure my guards will stop him. He'll never make it here.
Dugan, you rotten old gutbag. What did you do to my grill?
Budkin!
Why are you letting these traitors near your throne?
Beethro, you seem quite upset.
Uh,
Let's talk about it.
Maybe not how you want to talk to your
No,
king.
just grab him, kill him, whatever.
No, wait, just... Shh! Beethro, I suggest we begin by hearing whatever it is you would like to say, and I will act as a facilitator, providing context and additional information as needed. We will all leave this room fully agreed on some point of view.
Oh,
Perhaps not as best of friends, but surely not as enemies.
Gadhan,
This is idiot.
Gadhan Bombhan. What's his name? He's an optimist for sure.
You're just going to
Bombus
let
Gadhan, there we go.
parade around in here.
Grunt Chief, hush!
Guards, get him.
Hey, they're my guards. I give them orders, not you.
Sorry, Your Highness. I feared for your safety.
What you two need to get straight is that I am the king. Who are you? Not the king. So, Bombus Gadhan, whatever it was you were doing,
Facilitating, sir.
there'll be no facilitating in the throne room unless I say so. And you, Brunt Chief, there'll be no, Brunt Chiefery in the throne room unless I say so. So that's settled. Where was I?
I think you were going to say,
Guards, get him! Alright. Guards, get him!
Oh.
Budkin is mine! It's a good thing he doesn't know about the secret escape route.
My good king, I should someday seek to convince you of the value of discretion.
There will be no discretion in the throne room unless I say so.
Right. Not being chased by some guards, but hey, look, a secret passage.
There he is! Come, we'll flank him!
Guess I should leave and fast.
So what exactly did we accomplish by coming to Dugandy? I guess we got to see that the Roasted Roach Grill had been burned down. Am I not able to take another exit?
Gets on that raft.
Booting it out of here is too slow. I should escape downriver.
Oh no, a guard died.
Get him before he gets on that raft.
Challenge completed. Not without honor in his own country. Reach the raft without having killed any Dugandite guards. This is pretty loud. I'm pretty sure that stepping into the dark water there will do a transition to another level. And it's a level I'm actually quite excited about. I know I've heard some people complain about it, but it's I'll get into that next time. I really like this next level coming up, so look forward to that. I will see you then.